Hi dear student, good morning. Today I would like to discuss about the pituitary gland. So the pituitary gland is a small pea-sized gland. In adult it is 0.5 to 0.6 gram weight, situated at the base of brain. The pituitary gland is not control the body function directly, but it controls the function of other endocrine glands, so it is called master gland. This gland is controlled by hypothalamus. So hypothalamus is called master of the master gland. So let us see the pituitary gland. Here you can see the pituitary gland, which is situated near the hypothalamus. Here you can see the pituitary gland. This is pea-shaped gland. It is divided into two parts, that is adenohypophysis and neurohypophysis. Here you can see the neurohypophysis and adenohypophysis. Adenohypophysis, that is called anterior pituitary, and neurohypophysis, that is posterior pituitary. The adenohypophysis divided into three parts, that is pars tubularis, pars intermedia and pars distalis. The neurohypophysis, that means the posterior pituitary, is also divided into pars nervosa and infundibulum. Now, I would like to discuss which hormones are secreted from adenohypophysis and neurohypophysis. There are so many hormones secreted from adenohypophysis, that is anterior pituitary, and two hormones mainly secreted from neurohypophysis or posterior pituitary. So here you can see the hormones. From the adenohypophysis, growth hormones. You know growth hormone, that is GH, growth hormone, prolactin, LH, luteinizing hormone, FSH, follicular stimulating hormone, ACTH, adenocorticotropic hormone, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. These hormones are secreted from adenohypophysis. And now the posterior pituitary hormone secreted ADH, antidiuretic hormone, vasopressin, that is called vasopressin, and another hormone that is called oxytocin. These two hormones are secreted from posterior pituitary. Now, what is the function of growth hormone? So now, here you can see that growth hormone, it stimulates the proliferation of cartilaginous cells, resulting in bone growth, and it also stimulates the growth of muscles and other organs. And now prolactin stimulate the development of mammary gland, that is breast development, increase the synthesis of milk production, and now LH, that is called luteinizing hormone, which is secreted from anterior pituitary. In female, here you can see it acts on ovaries. So in female, stimulate steroid release from the ovaries, ovulation, and release the progesterone and estrogen hormone. In case of male, it secrete or stimulate the testosterone, release the Leydig cells of testes, and secrete testosterone. And now FSH, that is called follicular stimulating hormone, it is also secreted from adenohypophysis. So follicular stimulating hormone, here you can see, stimulate the growth of ovarian follicle, and it is also essential for the pubertal development of ovaries and testes. And now ACTH. ACTH means adenocorticotropic hormone. So adenocorticotropic hormones stimulate the adrenal gland, which is situated on the kidney. So it stimulates the adrenal gland to work properly and synthesize cortical hormones. Now TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone, stimulate the follicular cell of thyroid to produce thyroid hormone. Thyroid glands are situated here. So here you can see the thyroid gland which secretes thyroxine hormone. Now I would like to discuss hormones secreted from neurohypophysis. From neurohypophysis, generally two hormones are secreted, that is ADH, antidiuretic hormone, or vasopressin, and oxytocin. So antidiuretic hormones help to control blood pressure by acting on kidney. Here you can see acting on kidney and blood vessels. Oxytocin is the hormone that acts on breast and uterus. It also acts as a chemical messenger in brain, controlling the reproductive system, including childbirth, lactation, and human behavior. That's all. Thank you. See you again with my next video.